Hi, this is Kate Magic, and you're listening to the Raw Living podcast. Raw Living is Europe's leading raw foods and superfood supplier, and I founded the company back in 2002. In this interview series, I'm talking to some of the people behind the brands that we offer on our shop to find out what exactly is the ethos behind the company. Not just the ingredients that they use and the processes that they use to create the end results, but I'm asking them other questions like how do they show respect for the environment, how do they treat their workers, and their relationship to the farmers who grow the crops. All the companies that we work with are putting huge amounts of dedication and commitment into creating products that are benefiting not just you, but also the whole ecosystem, the planet, the people. And with this series, I'm hoping to show insights into that. When you're shopping with these companies, you're really not just investing in your health, you're truly investing in a better world for us all. Today I'm talking with Francesco of Maras Gourmet about their amazing salt products from the Peruvian Sacred Valley. Hi Francesco.
Hi Kate.
Hi, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks to you.
So we met in Peru last year, and I'm very excited that we've got your salt on Raw Living now. And I was really loved visiting where it comes from on my trip just a few months ago. Do you want to tell us, by starting, do you want to tell us a bit about Maras salt and why it's so special?
Yes, well, we started this project in 2004. This project is part of a startup that gradually grew and became into a Peruvian company dedicated to manufacture and distribute 100% natural Peruvian products of the highest quality. Okay, we started as an entrepreneur working with the small stores, introducing our products in different food shows, trying to show to the Peruvian market a salt which has an incredible history, full of energy. And well, our main product is definitely the salt. The place where you visited in Cusco is the Marasal mines, where are located in the Sacred Valley of the Incas in Cusco. They are really near to Machu Picchu, and they produce a salt which is really different to the different natural salts, for example, as Himalayan or as a Celtic salt. But the importance of the work that we started doing with this salt, in 2017, our company was elected in the 50 best top companies in Peru, which started as an entrepreneur. In some moment, we created a brand, Maras Gourmet. This brand currently exports to 18 countries. Our products are used in the main hotel chains, restaurants, spas, supermarkets. We receive different international awards and certifications. In 2021, we opened our own facilities in Michigan, in the United States. The last year we opened it in Madrid, in Spain. Now our products are in the United Kingdom. We are working with Raw Living. Our idea is to distribute our products to the different cities in Europe, right? And also our idea is to show to the people in different parts of the world that we have great products with an excellent quality and with a great storytelling.
Mm. So tell us about the history of the Maras salt.
Yes, well, the history of the Maras salt is quite it's almost the history of our company, right? Because we started with the salt, and this salt was produced with the Incas 600 years ago. And we knew this. I visited the salt mines in 2018, And we started this project trying to show to the at the beginning to the Peruvian people, and now to the different people in the different places where we are in the world, this product, which, as I mentioned, it is. I always say that this is the secret of the Peruvian cuisine. Mhm.
So you say it's been farmed there for 600 years. Can you tell us about the farming methods?
Well, yes, the community in Maras has an ancestral kind of production, right? This is a small river which starts in the middle of the mountain, and it fills around 4,200 pools in the middle of the mountain. These pools are part of the Mara salt mines, and they normally dry for 1 month, and with the effect of the sun, with the crystallization, the salt is produced, and they normally only use regular materials to produce the salt. The salt is hand mined, right? They don't have a different kind of technology because the place is a place which has a lot of history and is really protected by the government in Peru. And well, at this moment, our company buy this salt from the community, and we have different artisan processes too, or devices or equipments that try to maintain the artisan process, and we normally give to the market this salt, but with no contaminations, with a size grain that we define for fine grain, for coarse grain, for the restaurants, for the hotels, for the industry, because this salt is at this moment is used not only in the retail market, it's used mainly in restaurants, and also in the industry for companies which are producing, for example, ice creams, snacks. We are in a project to work tuna with the Peruvian pink salt, and that is the idea. Our company try to maintain the artisan process that the community started 600 years ago, and we are trying not to have any um, any new or any process that contaminate or change the natural containing of the Mara salt.
And it's really high altitude there.
Yes. The Mara salt mines is around 4,000 meters above sea level. Yes, it's
Wow.
high.
Wow. So don't they call it miracle salt? Isn't it some kind of miracle of nature that the salt flats are even there to begin with?
Yes. Well, definitely. When we started introducing the salt, people asking about the soul, the procedence, and we tell the story about the soul that is produced in the mountains in Cusco, and they normally say, no, the soul comes from the sea, right? And well, yes, this is an incredible place. This is an ocean trapped millions of years ago,
Wow.
and until now there are different small rivers that come from the middle of the mountains that fill these pools, right? But yes, is a place which is visited at this moment for thousands of tourists every year, and I think the the place is growing as a nice tourist place because it's not a common place in the world, I think, that produce salt and this at this height, right?
Right. And that whole region is so special. When I stayed there, I went to I was actually stayed within walking distance. I was in Urubamba, but then I went to Moray and I went to Ollantaytambo. So do you want to tell us a bit about that? That whole region is very, very special region, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Well, Cusco, Ollantaytambo, Maras, Moray, the different places. Well, it's Machu Picchu is really, really near from the Marasal mines. All of this place is a place full of energy, right? Is when you go, for example, at the beginning of the year, you will have a different view if you go, for example, in October or November, because of the rains, because of the weather change, the view that you will see anytime when you visit Cusco. Mhm.
And do you want to tell us a bit about the flavor of the salt? It's not it's got quite a subtle flavor, hasn't it?
Yes, at the beginning, people normally use regular salts or refined salts, right? After that, then the sea salt appear in the market as a healthy salt product. Okay, in some moment, the Himalayan pink salt started a really nice marketing, right? Because the procedence, because the Himalayan pink salt is natural, it has a high concentration in minerals. Our salt has probably the same characteristics of the Himalayan pink salt. The difference is the flavor.
Yeah,
The flavor that the Peruvian pink salt or the Maras pink salt has is a smooth flavor.
yeah,
Um, People which prepare only a tomatoes in slices with our salt will feel the difference.
right,
Our salt is used by the best 14 Peruvian restaurants, which are in the top 100 in the world,
right.
right? I'm sure we only need some time to be in more restaurants home because people will prefer to have a salt which gives a better experience in terms
Mm.
of flavor in the preparation of any dish.
Yeah, and you've got three different types. You've got fine and coarse and spice. Tell us about the difference.
Yes, yes, they are our best sellers, and the fine grain is normally for general cooking. Okay, some people are use the salt also in bakery, right? The coarse grain is mainly used for barbecues or for oven preparation, or even salads. Because the salt, the grain dissolves really easy in the tongue or in a salad, right? And the Peruvian pink salt with the spices, it has different spices that gives a preparation, for example, with a chicken, with a fish, or with a pork, the flavor that you will experience is really different because all the ingredients that this salt has, right?
Mm. Do you know, are people using it for fermenting? Do you recommend it for making sauerkraut and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Pickles?
Yes, yes. Well, the salt, I think it's amazing because at the beginning, when we start this project, we thought that it's only salt, right? Okay, only salt with a nice history, with a nice flavor. Now the salt is used, as I mentioned it, not only in at homes, right? In the preparation of any dish, the salt is used in the industry in the preparation of chocolates or ice creams. We are working with snacks. I think the uses of this salt is really extensive, right?
Yeah, amazing.
Mm.
And obviously it's sustainably farmed because you're sticking to the traditional methods. Can you tell us how it supports the communities when people buy these sorts? Because the Peruvian communities are very impoverished, right? So how are we helping the people by buying this sort?
Since the moment when we started our company, we started a social project mainly with children in the community of Mares in Cusco. Part of our sales since 2008 goes to different social projects in terms of education, health. At this moment, we have a deaf and mute children shelter. The name is San Francisco de Asís in Cusco, that we support since 2012. We have an NGO, the NGO Maras Peru. Our idea is to maintain these different social projects and increase them every year. All of our clients are part of this social project, and at this moment we really appreciate this support, because it's part of our sales that support these social projects, right?
Yeah, brilliant. Anything else you wanted to mention that we haven't covered?
Sure. I think with our brand, Maras Gourmet, we are not just offering products. We are sharing stories steeped in history and tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, our team has a lot of passion, right? To prepare or to produce our products. Okay. I think our company or our brand, we don't just believe in creating exceptional products, okay? We believe in making meaningful impact, right? The idea is, when you sprinkle our masking salt in any dish, you are not enhancing the flavor. You are experiencing a product with Incan history.
Yeah.
I think you are experiencing our Peruvian food culture, that at this moment is really, really important.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people. It's a taste of the Sacred Valley, and the Sacred Valley is, I think, one of the most special places on earth.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you for listening. You can check out the products we've been talking about by visiting Raw Living, rawliving.co.uk. And if you haven't got an account already, then do sign up. You get £5 off your first order. And also, please do like, subscribe, and share this podcast. It really does help.